Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra...
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Here are the five for the Raptors. Rudy Gobert is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Hayes, and it's Flynn in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, Russell is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Lewis in at the four-man position. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that, I think, depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lewis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And here's Toronto. Now Hayes. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now Lewis following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. And the officials call a traveling violation. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Hayes. We play just over a minute here in the first. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Shot from free throw range. Hayes, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. 4-point game. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Now, here's Siakam. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers. Yep, that one goes.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here is Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Floats it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Doncic passes to Lewis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it to Flynn. And it's Hayes in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lyles. Yes, that goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, Russell. Back to Lewis. Good on the shot. Lewis has got 6. Now here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Gobert. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Towns.
Tremendous combination of power and finesse there. I mean, once Towns gets to the rim, it's a wrap.
And here are the Raptors now after the basket by Minnesota. That one goes in. He's got 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Russell passes to Lewis. Out to Russell. Durant with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Gobert with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles. And Toronto making a change here. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open. And he gets it to him on time, on target.
And it's Lyles in the corner. Lewis grabs the board.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Davis with the double team. Out to Russell. Lewis passes to Moss. Malone dishes to Lewis. Over Siakam. Lewis misses. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately...
Oh, what a finish!
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Siakam. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. James Ennis, he'll check in for Luka Doncic. And Monte Morris subbed in for Russell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
He can't get that one. Nice D from Lewis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Ennis. Back to Lewis. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. 14 points for Junior.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's blocked by Lewis. Takes it out to Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 14.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Lewis misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lowry. Bucket is good. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Lewis kicks to Malone. Back to Lewis. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Releases. Another miss by Siakam.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Siakam. Over Lewis. Off target from the wing. We've got more in store for you right after this. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player.
And Greg, that's up. Minnesota making some changes. Lewis checked in for Parker. Luka Doncic comes in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Morris. Hayes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for Ricky Rubio. So the Raptors 5 right now. They got Siakam. Lowry out there with Hayes. Then there's Davis. And it's Clark in at the 5 roaming the paint. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, had a huge game. He had 56 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Lewis against Siakam. 58 seconds left in the first half. Pulls up, high post. Lewis grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Russell kicks to Doncic. Outside, Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got 9 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And the foul called on Junior. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits the second from the line. With 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's Minnesota controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Durant. Junior's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Russell. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. Timberwolves leading by 20. Outside Russell to the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Hayes. Loads it up there for Siakam. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Lewis.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Lewis. Towns has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Morris is checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Raptors also making a change. Ricky Rubio checked in for Hayes. And Gobert kicks to Lyles. The 3 trains the three-pointer. Flynn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Lewis, and Junior throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Flynn against Morris. There's the pass to Lyles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call.
So it's Toronto now. They double-team Siakam. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And so here's Toronto. Gobert the pass to Siakam. Davis, that's for two. And again, no good by Toronto.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Siakam. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Right side Lowry. And Davis now top of the key. Toronto working the ball around now. Lewis grabs the board.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Offensive rebound. Passes to Moss to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Lewis. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Malone missing. And here's Toronto. Big stretch here going 10-2. Kicks to Lowry.
Right here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Siakam, and that one is good. Siakam's got 27.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Durant's checked in for McDaniels. And Doncic is subbed in for Russell. Hayes is checked in for Toronto.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Davis down low. Misses from close range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam is out there with Terrence Davis. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Hayes. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Timberwolves leading by 20. Here's Lewis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket. The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Inside, taken away by Hayes. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And he comes up with the deuce.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and both free throws good for Malone. Raptors trail by 19. Siakam outside. They double-team Siakam. And it's blocked by Lewis. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Gobert the pass to Lyles. Now, here's Siakam. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's Doncic missing. Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Lewis passes to Towns. Another shot. And Junior with the layup. Lewis has got 40 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Flynn against Russell. Pass to Siakam. And it's blocked by Lewis. They retain possession.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And Gobert drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 22 is their biggest lead. And Hayes throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Russell against Flynn. There's Siakam. Gobert trying to get open. Can't connect from short range. The pass to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Toronto calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. The offensive rebound. He kicks it to Hayes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Siakam looking around. Gobert the pass to Hayes. Lyles against KD. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. Good. He hits the jump shot.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Russell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Raptors trail by 21. Flynn the pass to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 4 assists in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Durant dishes to Lewis. There's the lob to Towns.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Siakam. He dishes it to Flynn. Throws it up high, and Siakam throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Timberwolves leading by 19. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Lewis misses. The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Pass to Hayes. Pass to Siakam. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
Siakam hits them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside for Durant. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Raptors trail by 17. Pulls up. Hayes, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Towns throws it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Toronto shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Lewis passes to Russell. Finished off the break. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Doncic, and a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto no up. Timberwolves leading by 21. Russell kicks to Doncic. Lewis dishes to KD. Back to Lewis. KD passes to Lewis. There's the lob to Town. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got his 6th assist on the night.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And again, Toronto no up.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Minnesota. Now the pass to Lewis. Kicks to Ennis. Passes it to Lewis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Nicholson. Feeds it to Gobert. Clark right side. With the fadeaway. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.